If your church is anything like mine, you're scrambling to figure out how to do your live stream on Sunday mornings, whether to Facebook or to YouTube. Most churches just don't have the know-how. Many churches didn't do live streams before this whole pandemic thing struck. So in this video, we're going to walk through how to set up your church to live stream on YouTube and Facebook. Now, for many churches, this is really complicated. They're using something called OBS or Wirecast or one of these other programs. They're building a live stream into this program and they're streaming it out real time on Sunday morning or Saturday night. But in this video, we're going to show you a tip that most churches are unaware of, and it will completely simplify the process and take all of the stress out of your live stream. The simplest way to live stream during the coronavirus lockdown is to pre-record and use the Premiere option, which is available both on YouTube and on Facebook. Now, I know many of you are ready to turn this video off because it got really complex, but I want you to stick with it because the Premiere option is the simplest option for people who have to pre-record anyway. Most of our churches have to pre-record on Friday or on Saturday, and then on Sunday morning, you're streaming that live, which is fine, but that requires OBS or Wirecast. That requires a lot of other things in place. This option, listen, this option allows you to set up your pre-recorded service in YouTube and schedule it for 10 a.m. or whatever time, and you're done. And you can do the same thing in Facebook. So that's what a Premiere is. It's kind of like a hybrid between a video upload, a regular video upload on YouTube or Facebook, and a live stream. It allows you to put up a pre-recorded service, but it acts as if it's a live stream. In fact, the people in your church might not even know that you're not doing it live. Now, stick around for the end of this video because I'm going to show you how to access worship songs and kids videos to quickly build your pre-recorded live stream. Because many churches are struggling with these two elements. They don't have the technological ability to put together a pre-recorded worship song, and they also don't have the ability to put together some good, solid, free kids content. Well, we'll offer both of those to you at the end of this training video. But first, we're going to walk through how to set up your Premiere on YouTube, and then we'll show you how to do it on Facebook. Now, I'll leave it to another video to describe how to put together your actual service using something like iMovie, which is what you're looking at right here. This is where you would take all of your video clips. I've got two right here. You would drop them into your timeline. You would edit them, clip them, fade them in and out, and then export them into one file that you can use in YouTube and Facebook. Again, I'll put a link below to a video on how to do that if you need some help. But in this video, I want to show you what to do with that file once you've built it. Now, we're in our YouTube channel right here, and your church, if you don't have one, can set up a YouTube channel for this purpose. The first thing you'll do is you'll upload that video by clicking on the camera icon in the upper right. Click on Upload Video and select that video file that you just put together that contains all of the clips, including worship and the sermon, for your service. I'll just grab this MP4 for right now. Click Open, and it'll start uploading that video. Now you're going to want to give it a title, something like Live Stream Service, and make sure to put the date there. Give it a good thumbnail if possible, and make sure to put it into a playlist called Live Streams. I'll explain what to do with that in just a little bit. It'll give you these video element options that you're probably not going to use, but this third screen is what you will be interested in. This is the important part if you're trying to set up a Premiere. Click on Schedule, and right here, set it as a Premiere. And notice what it says. A public watch page will be created. It'll show a countdown to this date. So pick a date. We're going to go Sunday morning at 10 a.m. and click on Schedule. And it's just that simple. Now your live stream service is scheduled to run at 10 a.m. on YouTube. And I'll go back and show you what to do with that playlist link. Because at our church, what we do is we create a live stream playlist so that every new video that we put in that playlist, which means every time we schedule a new live stream, let's say we do it on Friday ahead of that Sunday service, then people can click on that playlist that's embedded on our church page or somewhere else, and they can find out exactly what's coming up and when it's coming up. In fact, they can set a reminder. Let me show you what that looks like. All right, well, let's use this one right here. This is our date night live stream. So we've embedded this on our website, and when we click on it, notice it's going to say that this premieres in 26 hours. So this event is scheduled for 26 hours from right now, which means that people in your church can go to your church's website where you've embedded that playlist, and they can set a reminder for themselves that, this premiere is happening and they don't want to miss the service. Now, the beauty of using a playlist is it allows them to access past live streams by just clicking in the upper right corner. These are all of the previous live streams that you've put into that playlist. But in order for that playlist to work correctly, you need to make sure to change one setting. Let me show you that in YouTube. You click on playlists, and right here, let's go to our live streams for date night, and I'm going to edit that playlist. Yours might be called Live Streams Sunday Morning Services. Click on these three buttons right here, and this is really important. Click on Playlist Settings and make sure to add new videos to the top of the playlist. If you toggle on that option, then that will make sure that every new live stream, or technically it's called a premiere, that you put into your playlist and schedule it there will end up at the top of your list. Notice right here, I've got these in this order. The newest one, which is scheduled to go later on tomorrow, the newest one is at the top of my playlist. And that's what you want, so that on your church's website, it's got your newly scheduled live stream right at the front. Now, I know that was a lot. Maybe you need to go back and watch this video, or better yet, you might need to go back and share this video with someone at your church or on your staff who's a little bit more tech savvy, and I think they'll understand how to put all of that together. So that was the YouTube premiere, and YouTube is great for embedding it on your church's website. I encourage you to use the YouTube premiere, but many churches will also want to use the Facebook option, and they too have a premiere option. Let me show you where to find that. All right, here we are on Facebook, and the key here is to go to your church's Facebook page. I'm going to go to Pursue God's Facebook page, and you want to go down to where it says videos. Now, you'll need to be a manager in order to add a video to your church's Facebook page. You're going to upload a video. Notice you're not uploading a premiere. I'll show you where you'll pick that option in just a second. I'm going to just choose this video for now, click on open, and put a title in and all the other information that's pertinent. Now, let's jump over to publishing options, because this is where you choose premiere. Now, when you click on that, it will allow you to schedule it, once again, for the time of your service. Sunday morning at 10 a.m. is what I would do. You can add images and all kinds of other options there in Facebook. Again, here's the point with all of this. The premiere option allows you to set it and forget it. So if you need to go back and watch both of those videos, both of those segments on YouTube premieres and Facebook premieres, I think for most churches, this is the far simpler option. Once you set up the premiere, you can actually go in there as a manager or have some of your people on staff do this, and you can interact with people on Facebook or on YouTube while they're watching your premiere. Again, they're going to see it as a live stream, but you know that it's something that you put together earlier in the week, and you packaged it to make it simpler on you, and you just scheduled it to premiere at the appointed time. And once again, you can access worship songs and kids videos to quickly build your pre-recorded live stream at pursuegod.org/network. And let me finish by just showing you a sample service that you might put together. Now, the items in white are videos that your team can put together: welcome, announcements, the full sermon, a closing video element, and many other things you can add to that if you'd like. And those items in black are videos that you can download from our website and build into your live stream if you don't have the ability to put those worship songs and that kids video together. Now, I know that that was a lot of information for you to process, but I want to encourage you with this final thought. This is one of the greatest times to reach people in your community with your online live streams. There's so much more that you can access. There's so much more that you can promote through Facebook and YouTube, and I encourage you to do it. This could be one of the most evangelistic moments in your church's history, but it's not going to be if you can't put together a simple and powerful live stream. So I hope that video was helpful. Again, we'll give you more information and tools, downloads for you and your whole church at pursuegod.org/network.